All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson to the spirit power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. The book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High. A lot of you don't understand the importance of grace, right? Because what comes with grace? Mercy. This is why we have been telling you that this thing is not about the law. The law cannot save you, right? The law cannot save you. Matter of fact, let's go to the book. We could jump back to that. Let's go to the book of Galatians. I believe it's the second chapter. Verse 16. Galatians chapter 2, verse 16, it says, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Yahushua Mashiach. Even we have believed in Yahushua Mashiach, that we might be justified by the faith of a Mashiach, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. You see? So when we speak about the faith, we speak about this grace, that is a very beautiful thing. And a lot of people don't understand the importance of grace. What is grace? Now I'm going to type it back in. We're going to go grace, right? Let's read this. Genesis chapter 6, verse 8. This should help you. This should give you some understanding. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Let's read it again. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. You know what will happen, right? Remember, the earth was flooded. And the Lord had mercy upon who? Noah. And through Noah, his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and all of their wives. So it was a total of 8 people. But it was through Noah, right? Verse 8 again. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Let's go. I'm going to go into this word grace.
Strong's H 2580. Chaim.
Favor, grace, charm, elegance, favor, acceptance. Acceptance, right? Aren't we looking to be accepted back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Aren't we looking for that favor of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Aren't we looking for that mercy? Aren't we looking for that grace? Aren't you? And we need that grace. Right? We need the Most High's. We need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's graciousness. We need that kindness. You know, we're looking to be the well-favored. And the elect are the well-favored. Right? We're looking to be the well-favored. Which leads me to this. And this is just through the Spirit. The book of Psalms, chapter 32. Verse 1, it says, a Psalm of David, Muskel. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile. Okay? We are hoping to be of this, we are hoping to be a part of this this right here, okay? You're looking forward, right? Hoping to be that individual, okay? And we know the 144,000, the elect, they're covered, okay? Who is going to receive mercy and grace? The 1/3, which is the 144,000, right? And a large multitude, which they're all Israelites, by the way. Even the ones that's going to go through martyrship, well, they're still favored because they are of the elect, right? Now, I want to also get grace in the Greek. Let's see which one. Let's go. Galatians chapter 1, verse 15, it says, "But when it pleased the Most High, who separated me from my mother's womb and called me by his" what? "By his grace, to reveal his son in me, that I might preach him among the heathen, immediately I conferred not with flesh and blood." Right? Let's read verse 13. "For ye have heard of my conversation in times past in the Jews' religion, how that beyond measure I persecuted the church of the Most High and wasted it." So Paul's letting you know of what was taking place, right? "And it profited the Jews' religion above many my equals in my own nation, being more exceedingly zealous of the traditions of my fathers. But when it pleased the Most High, who separated me from my mother's womb and called me by his grace." Let's go into this one. This grace in the Greek.
Strong's G 5485. Charis.
Grace, that which affords joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, lovingness, the grace of speech, goodwill, favor, of the merciful kindness by which the Most High, exerting his holy influence upon souls, turns them to who? To Hamashiach. Keeps, strengthens, increases them in what? The Christian faith, knowledge, affection, and kindles them to the exercise of the Christian virtues, right? Being the follower of what? Yahushua. What is due to grace? Let's see. So it says recompense, reward, the benefits, services, favors. Now, when you're dealing with let's go and put it in this one, the online etymology dictionary, because grace. Because right now we are under what? We are under grace, right? We are under grace. Let's see. And also, grace is what? As we are under grace, this is a time period to do what? A time period to get ourselves together. Just like when let's deal with bills, right? In a worldly sense, bills. They would go, if you needed some time to pay a bill, they give you something that is called what? A grace period, right? A grace period, so that you may do what? So that you may pay that bill. Okay? They're giving you a little leniency, or giving you a grace period and a time to what? To pay what is due, pay what is owed. Now the Most High has given us a grace period to what? To get ourselves together before he sent his only begotten son back. Right? So right now we're under a grace period. But through grace, right? Through the mercy and the loving kindness of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, right? The elect is going to be covered by the blood of Yahushai, his mercy, his grace. See? Let's see. What else they give you here? Same thing, literally favor, grace. I read that already, so that pulled it up. A pardon, right? Look at that, a pardon, divine grace, mercy. Like I was saying, as I read in what? The book of Psalms 32. Now let's get I believe it's Revelation, maybe chapter 14. 14. Yeah, 14. Yep, Revelation chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, and as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of the harpers harping with their harps, and they sung it as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women." This woman goes into these different philosophies, right? So these were they which were not defiled with women, because these philosophies, they can what? They can defile you, right? And this is how he defiles people, by his wayward doctrines. And a lot of these you can consider as what? Different philosophies, right? That's why a lot of Jake is bugged out now, by following after these wayward doctrines, in customs and the traditions of men that will have been set before them. "These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins," right? Clean, right? Without guile. "These are they which follow the Lamb whichsoever he goeth," right? Follows Yahushai. Okay? Mashiachim. Christians, right? Remember it says they were first called Christians at Antioch, which they used that as the derogatory term, but they were followers of the Messiah. "These are they which follow the Lamb whichsoever he goeth. These were redeemed the wrong men, being the first fruits into the Most High and to the Lamb. And in their mouth was found" what? "No guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High." Okay? So you have men that what? Men, that are without fault, or they are found with no guile, and are without fault before the throne of the Most High. You think these men will be mocking grace? No, they would not. They will understand, right? They will understand grace and understand that, it's a time to get yourself together, okay? To make your sacrifice holy and acceptable with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? So it says, if not liberty, where's it at? Galatians chapter 5 verse 13, "For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty, only use not your liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another." You see? So just a quick hit to the spirit of, touching on grace. Okay? Grace, right? Which is having mercy, in a time to get yourself together, right? With Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to try to make your calling and election sure. So just a quick hit to the spirit. Lord willing, hope was edifying. So next time I want to say shalom.